So, hello everyone, and welcome back. Tonight, we're going to go out and chuck some lures after some bass. We're coming out in pitch black darkness, and going to be using some sidewinder Skerries eels, and different soft plastics. Going to be fishing a beach mark, and then if that fails, we'll hop on some rocks and see if we can nail a bass, off the rocks. So I haven't done much night fishing recently, so it's something different to the channel, and hopefully we've got a monster. So yeah, I'll run you through what we're going to be using on the way down there, and get on with the fishing. We'll see you down there. So before we get down the mark, I'm just going to quick run you through what we're going to be using. Simple as it can get for lure fishing. We've got a Kimona Atara 2,500 size reel. We've got some 24-pound Berkeley braid. We're using my Savage Gear SGS 4 Precision Lure Specialist bass rod. This is 8 to 44 gram, 9'2". And then I'm just going to start off with the black tide sidewinder lure. I like to use a dark lure in dark conditions. I find it represents itself a lot better in the water. So give this a go and see if we can nail a bass. Brand new lure. Let's see it get smashed. Come on. So we're just walking our way down to the mark. Like I said, we're fishing a beach mark. You might be able to hear the tide in the background. Not much of a breeze. A force 2 to 3. We're currently, I think, 3 out of still high water, half tide up. So only a 7.4 high tonight. So the tide ain't going to rush in very quick. But we've had big storms recently, as you can see coming up here. Check out the seaweed up the top of the beach. All along there, all the way through the beach is thick weed, and you're going to have maggots being produced into the weed. And as the tide does push the weed out, the bass will come in on the feed. Check out how thick this seaweed is. It is mega everywhere. Absolutely everywhere you see, there's weed. And it's probably half a metre high. So I got a good feeling about tonight. It'd be nice to nail a couple of bass. So I haven't done a session in the dark for quite a while. So it's nice to get back out. Nice to have a bit of a, bit of a period with not too much weed. Wind, half asleep. But you check out, look how high that weed is. I'll stand my rod up against there. Yeah, it's up to pretty much there. That is thick weed. I haven't seen it like that for a long time. That's crazy. Right, let's get our first cast in. So I don't want to do too much on with the light. Don't want to spook anything. But yeah, we're fishing off the rocks to start with, so the tide ain't quite high enough. So we're going to do a nice slow retrieve over a patch of boulders here. Very slow retrieve, as you can see. Very slow, just with the odd twitch. If there's any bass in here, they'll just absolutely nail you. Yeah. Oh, thought we had a fish then. Got the heart racing straight off. But yeah, tide's higher than I expected, to be honest, which is a good thing really. But yeah, you can hear the tides pumping. Come on, you bassels. Love fishing at night, but always be safe. I'm on my own tonight, so always be careful on the rocks. One wrong move and it could end in disaster. So always take your time, no rush, and just try and nail a bass. Oh, I got hit then, guys. Got hit by a bass. Very finicky take. Whoa, that's a big wave. Right, I'm going to turn the light off, I reckon. That was definitely a bang bang from a bass. I'm going to move back a little bit as well, because that swell's getting big. Yes, we're in, guys. Bass on. Woo! I said I got hit earlier on. Sure enough, bass on. You little beauty. They're very finicky taking the lure though. I said that first one, he was bang, 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 but he didn't really want to hit that hard. But nice welcome start. About 5 casts in, and we're into a basil. Come on. Just got to be careful of that swell. Oh, not a bad fish, I don't know. See if we can pop him up here. Oh. Bring him up with this wave. There we go. Lovely. What a start. It's a lovely start. I'll get him off the hook, guys, and I'll get you a better show of it. It's pretty slippery and sketchy. Well, that's not a bad start at all, that. Probably a couple of pound bass. Fell to that black tie Skerries. I said I got hit a couple of casts before, and yeah, they're very finicky. But yeah, not going to waste any time. Lovely start. Let's get that lure back in the water. Let's see if we can get a monster. So there we are. One last show of that basil. Probably a pound and a half, maybe a little bit more. Fell to that, I say, black tied Skerries. I said that the dark lures would work on the dark nights, and sure enough, probably 4 or 5 casts, got hit, missed one, and yeah, landed that one. So yeah, I'm going to waste too much time. I'm going to get this one back, and we're going to release of it, and we'll get back in the water. Come on. Right, let's get back out there. So that's the lure we're using. Yeah, black tied Skerries eel, 25 gram. Cracking little loud enough. I got the release of that bass, guys. I'm not sure if I even turned the camera on. But hey ho, he went back safely. That's the main thing. Let's get back out there. Right, let's get back out there. So I'm trying to keep my torch away from the water. So yeah, it's quite awkward filming. But yeah, I said we're doing a very slow retrieve. He was very finicky, that bass. But I said they'd be coming in feeding on that weed. I'd expect to see more than one in here. So that tide really races in. Well yeah, quite a few more. I'm literally 5 minutes away from home, so just nice to be back out on the lures in the dark. I say fishing this boulder, but they're being amongst the weed and the boulders. But yeah, lovely welcome surprise, that bass. I said in the previous video, I'm waiting for the new GoPro to arrive. And yeah, when that does turn off, that's hopefully when the action will really start to kick in. But yeah, hopefully we get another one. We're in again, another bass on. They are very finicky taken. Oh, this is a better one, I reckon. Very shallow, probably fishing about ½ a meter's water. That one took it twice, bang bang, and then he nailed it. This might be a better fish. Got to be so careful of that swell. I say one wrong move and you're going to end up in the bloody drink. So I got the buoyancy aid on. Same size, just wait for this wave. Oh, up them up, there we go. Yeah, that's a bit better, that one. Right, I'm going to get it off again, guys. It's really slippery. We get to a safer ground and we'll get off the hook and get you a better shot. There we are, bass number 2. A little bit chunky, that fish, probably a 2 pounder. I reckon I had about 10 casts, I reckon, and I had 2 fish and missed one. Again, back to that Skerries, doing the business. Yeah, happy days. Gonna get a release of this one again. If we got one a little bit big, we might think about taking one for the table. All depends, just really good fun this. Absolutely awesome, come on. So yeah, lovely bass that one, guys. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. Absolutely engulfed that Skerries. Oh, come here, buddy, calm down, you're going back. Yeah, lovely hook. Further the Skerries again. Lovely prime little basil. There must be quite a few in here. I say feeding on the weed. I had a good feeling about tonight. But yeah, it's a lovely bass. Look at the colours on that. Nice dorsal finner. Big powerful mouth. You can't beat the bass. Absolutely lovely fish. My favourite fish to catch. If you haven't hit the like button already, guys, and if you're near around and you want to see more like this, feel free. There's more to come. Oh, I've got the camera on for this release. Check that out. Beautiful. Gonna wait for that next wave to come. They're gonna toss him in. Wait for this to come. One last shy. Here comes the wave. Cheers, buddy. Off he goes. Beautiful. But yeah, check out the weed. Everywhere. Everywhere you look, it's up to your knees. But yeah, the bass love it and we love it. Come on, you basils. Right, straight back out there again. So there's not too much to see, guys. In the dark, it's pretty awkward to film. I say I don't want to shine my light on the water too much. So yeah, I say nice slow retrieve. And you're literally waiting for that twitch, bang. And he nails, they're not hitting hard. They're very finicky. Well, that swell's definitely brought him in. Be nice if we get on 4 or 5 pound. But yeah, I'll take any bass. I reckon that dark lure is definitely doing the job. I definitely recommend always having a dark lure on a dark night. It stands out a bit more. Probably sounds stupid, but it actually does. Like I said, it's only the first area for the night. So yeah, I've got 2 or 3 more areas I can try yet tonight. I'll be doing a lot more night fishing, that's for sure, for stuff like this. And I haven't picked up any weed yet, once I think on the lure. So yeah, it's not too bad. So we're not casting far at all, just over the back of the beach, just alongside the boulders. I say I'm not sprinting any faster than that, just for the odd twitch. And you'll feel the lure stop as the bass hits you. So yeah, see if we can get another one. It's gone a little bit quiet. I've chopped and changed lures. I've gone back to the Skerries now. I'm gonna have probably a few more casts to this mark, and then maybe have a walk on the beach. And yeah, try and find the bass, because they won't stay in the same area. All bass anglers know the bass are always on the move where the food is. But yeah, I'm happy nonetheless to have had 2 bass. But I'd expect there to be more in here. Like I said, it's only a 7.4 high tonight. So yeah, the tide's not going to belt in, that's for sure. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying this. Hopefully you enjoy the videos as well. Yeah, seems to be picking up a bit more weed now as that tide's coming in that little bit more. I mean, it's throwing it off and bringing it back out as the waves go in now. But yeah. So while it's a little bit quiet, let's give you a quick run through the lure. I says 25 gram Skerries, not weedless, but it's got a good action on the tail. It casts alright when you've got the wind behind you. But yeah, the action on this soft plastic is absolutely deadly, hence why it catches quite a few bass. Like I say, the collar definitely makes an impact, I reckon, in the darker nights. When you've got a full moon, I'd recommend using a lighter collared lure. It yeah, silhouettes, and yeah, the bass absolutely nail it. I've been pretty happy with it. It hasn't picked up too much weed, really. Looks like a sand eel, but in a dark collar. And yeah, absolutely cracking little lure. So I just can't get over the height of that weed. Check that out, I'm on the ground. You can see there, look how high, that's half a metre of weed all the way across this beach. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely incredible. When the next big set of spring tides comes, that's going to all be in the water, and this is going to be crazy bass fishing. So we're just walking on the beach now, heading to a new mark. So it went a little bit quiet there. I probably had another 15-20 casts. But yeah, going to move over to another mark now. Just lovely to be out tonight. No wind. Got a nice bit of chop in the water. And yeah, just enjoying ourselves. Obviously, incredible. So I'm going to do a lot more beach fishing like this on the next big spring set of tides. Doing some night fishing again. So I haven't done it for a long time. But yeah, that's the chance you got of getting a big, say, 10-pound bass in the night time. They're predatory fish. They do a lot of their feeding in the night time. And yeah, we'll keep going. And happy days. Right, so we're right at the next mark. Still rocking the Skerries. We've walked about, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. This is another really good bass mark. If they're in here, very snaggy, bouldery ground again. Still the same approach. Very slow retrieve. Full of weed again this bay. Oh, if I was in, I'm snagged. Very bouldery. We've got him out. That's the risk when you're fishing shallow water. You got the risk of losing the lure, but you got to take that chance. Seems to be a lot of weed in this bay, though. Right, it's all about having fun. Right, I'm having a few more casts at this mark, guys. It's gone pretty quiet. So yeah, not sure if to call it a night or go and try another mark maybe for half an hour. I haven't quite decided yet. Like I said, there's small tides. The tide hasn't really moved since I got it. Oh, and as I say that, I'm into a bass. Oh, I've come back to the same mark as I started the session, guys. It's a smaller bass, but yeah, it's another one. Oh well, we're not moving from here yet. Oh, I had no success at the other mark. Just so much weed in the water. Well, he's going well in that tide. You've got to be careful because you get those freak waves come out of absolutely nowhere. I've got to try and... Oh, there we go. Oh, right. Oh, it's going to be awkward. Sorry about the filming. I just don't want to get washed off these rocks. It's not a bad bass, I don't think. Right, sorry about this. Now, that was big. That's why I say you've got to be so careful with the waves that nearly, yeah, I nearly got wet with that one. Only a schoolie, but yeah, get some safe ground again, a bit higher up, so I'm not getting caught out by a big wave. Yeah, nice bass though, nonetheless. Get it off, and we'll get it released. All the same size pretty much. £1.5, £2 maybe. That's at Skerries again. But yeah, lovely reputation of a bass. That swell is absolutely pumping. So yeah, let's get it off, get it released, and we're staying here for another cast now. So it's going to be quick get this one unhooked. I want to get a little bit higher up than I actually am because that swell is pumping big time. Lovely bass nonetheless. And yeah, get yeah, ready. Here we go. Oh, you open up, buddy. Oh, calm down. Oh, you're going back. Lovely little bass. Oh, spine city though. Yeah, he's made a bit of claret there. So yeah, lovely bass. Let's get him released. Yeah, one last little show. He had me nicely there with his little spines. But yeah, come to the other side because it's pretty rough the other side to put him back. So I was going to pop back in the swell. Cheerio, bud. See you next time. He's going to cruise there and makes his way out. Come on, let's get another one. Well, that'll teach me. But yeah, that swell is really pumping. I'm a lot higher up now. I'm not taking that risk. Reel got a little bit wet. Let's give that a spray and a wash when we get home. But yeah, just so I said, there was nothing happening. That bass absolutely nailed me. Lovely to see though. It's a really slow retrieve. That's all we're doing. Just for the occasional twitch, that's all you need. And the bass home in net and boom. I say we're fishing over a load of boulders, just literally bumping the skerry over the boulders. And the vibrations are turning the bass on. I went really well in the swell. I say you've got to be so careful with the waves. Almost got to soak them with that last one. But yeah, bit of weed on the old Skerries. But yeah, the dark tide one has done the business tonight, that's for sure. Hammer in again. Right behind the head again. Oh, I don't know, I'm getting this one on. I'm going to have to probably go this side. Got a big ledge in front of us, makes it very awkward to bring on the fish. But yeah, we'll do it. Oh. Right, where is he? Gonna use the wave to bring him up, I think. Whoa. There we go, only a small bass. Gonna bring him up there. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna get him up, guys, safely, and then I'll get you a show when we've got it up. That tide's pounding. Bit smaller, that one, probably about £1. That's 4 bass down for the night, I say. Night time definitely rules for the bass, that's for sure. Oh, come on, calm down, buddy. Lovely hook right in the top of the jaw. Look at that for a little bass. They are so cool, these bass. Absolutely my favourite fish to catch, hands down. But what a session so far. So yeah, going to pop him back, get down to some lower ground, and then yeah, we're going to release him there. You beauty. Well, again, one last show on the tides there. Cheers, bud. And off he goes. straight back. Let's get back down there again. I'm pleased I came back to this mark. Right, I'm gonna make this on the last cast of the evening. See if it's a lucky last cast. Thoroughly enjoyable night. I can't remember what we had. We had 4 or 5. I can't remember. I've lost count. Set aside. It's been a cracking night. Thoroughly enjoyed this night trip. So I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more night sessions. But yeah, that's Skerry eel in the black tide. What a lure. I say all you need to do with these lures, very, very slowly turn the reel of the handle of the reel, sorry. And yeah, just give it the odd twitch, like so. And the bass will come after it. They hit it once maybe and miss it, and then come back after it. I say they've all been finicky tonight. But yeah, even for a small tide, the swell's definitely up. But yeah, that's going to do it. Well, what a cracking evening. What a cracking evening. So, what a session that was. Yeah, first time out in the night after the bash in a long time. And yeah, definitely worked out as a good plan. I think we had 4, was it 5 bass? I can't actually remember. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable tonight. I say definitely works. A dark lure on a dark night definitely works better than a bright coloured lure, that's for sure, hands down. But yeah, fishing a beach mark that's got loads of weed in it is definitely the way to go. I was going to keep this mark secret at the moment, because I reckon next week when this load of weed gets washed into the water on the big spring tide, could be a lot of bass in it. Hopefully we'll be able to nail a big one. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this one, you want to see more content like this, please hit the like button. And yeah, it's free to subscribe, don't cost a penny. And you want to see yeah, more content like this or different content, drop a comment below. I'm doing a giveaway again soon as well. Yeah, maybe give away some lures or something like that. So yeah, just to show the appreciation on the channel. And yeah, happy days. So I'm going to make my way home pretty late, but it's well worth it. All the bass went back healthy. Hope you've enjoyed it. Have a great week, and we'll be out on the sea again soon. Cheers for watching.